What's up guys, I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never and welcome back to another update on Mr. Miggles. If you enjoy this content, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm, I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so as usual, we're going to start off with a little bit of technical analysis. And you can see right now that Bitcoin is actually getting a decent bounce. And if you look at the 200-day moving average, this level is held perfectly. We did break beneath it 2 different times, but both times we closed above it. But what I do want to point out is that we are currently sandwiched between the 200-day and the 21-day. Whichever level breaks is probably the direction that we're going to be heading in the short term. But what's very important to remember is that there is going to be a White House Crypto Summit this Friday. This is probably going to have a heavy impact on the market. I can sit here and talk about technical analysis all day, but macroeconomics are going to outweigh technical analysis. Just make sure you understand that. Now, when we look at Ethereum, Ethereum is not bouncing the same way that Bitcoin is bouncing. Bitcoin's actually bouncing a lot harder. But I'm going to continue pointing out what I've been pointing out for Ethereum, and that's how oversold we are. So if you guys look at the weekly time frame on Ethereum, you can see for the first time since September, we are extremely oversold on the stochastics again. If you go back and you backtest through Ethereum's history, we have broken out nearly every single time. Oversold stochastics right here, massive breakout, massive breakout, massive breakout. Pretty much every single time it's a huge breakout. Now I will say right now I don't like the fact that we are beneath the 200-day moving average. I would like to see price action fight back up and close above this. But regardless, with the oversold stochastics, I would eventually expect at least some sort of a bounce. But what I think is even more fascinating about Ethereum right now is the 3-month. I actually posted on X about this, but we came down and bounced off of the 21-day moving average perfectly. And this is why I always recommend at least learning some technical analysis. Support and resistance is very real, and this worked as a perfect support level. And again, this is the Ethereum's 3-month chart, and you can see throughout the history of Ethereum, we have never closed beneath this level. I want to repeat that, we have never closed beneath this level. We have broken beneath it for a very short period, but we closed above it. And this was peak bear market. This candle went from a high of $3,588 to a low of $883. So everyone who's panicking about what Ethereum is doing right now, this was a massive red candle and Ethereum still broke out from this. This candle in comparison is nothing. Not to mention even the 3-month has extremely oversold stochastics. I want to make this crystal clear. I am personally still very bullish on Ethereum. A lot of people think Ethereum is dead at this point and they think Solana has replaced it. I completely disagree with that. In addition, I'm very bullish on Base, and Base is a layer 2 on Ethereum. Do you really think that Coinbase would have created a layer 2 on a dead chain? Personally, I don't think so. Now, what's interesting though is if you look at the crypto market, there are a lot of amazing discounts right now. Yes, in the last 24 hours, you can see a lot of projects are up, but because of how much Bitcoin and Ethereum dropped, there are a lot of great discounts, especially in regards to the Memecoin market. You can see even a project like Pepe is back under a $3 billion market cap. It was not that long ago that Pepe was pushing a $12 billion market cap. And if you look at Miggles, Miggles is no exception, but I'm going to be honest, I'm actually very impressed with Miggles. So when you look at the daily time frame, Miggles is still holding a major support level. You can see previously this was resistance and then it was also support. And this could literally be a textbook support and resistance flip. Previous resistance then becomes support. From a technical analysis standpoint, that is exactly what you want to see. Now, is it guaranteed that that happens? No, it's not, because Miggles is going to be correlated to Ethereum. So if we see Ethereum fall even lower and it loses the 21-day on the 3-month, then expect Miggles to go lower. But if this actually holds as a support level, then there's a decent chance that Ethereum has actually bottomed, which in this case could allow Miggles to hold the support level. And I want to be clear, fundamentally, nothing has changed about Miggles. This is still a fantastic project. They have one of the strongest CTO teams that I have ever seen. And they also have a massive community. They have 102,000 followers. But the CTO team is constantly attending events, which is something that I love to see. Many of you guys have probably heard this saying, but your network is your net worth. So the better connected that Miggles is, the better the project is probably going to do long term. And I know at this point, a lot of you guys have already seen this post, but I'm going to continue showing it anyways, because this is one of the biggest reasons that I'm bullish on Miggles as well. So back on December 14th, Miggles posted, "We are excited to announce that Mr. Miggles IP is now officially licensed to Purrlabs in collaboration with Coinbase. Together with Coinbase, we're launching a creators fund to support and empower the brightest creators in the game, for the culture, for Base, for you." But more importantly, if you look at who commented on this post, Coinbase themselves commented, "Love a good creator fund." We saw what happened when Toshi got listed on Coinbase. It ran to nearly $1 billion market cap. When I see something like this, it shows me that there is at least a good chance that Miggles gets listed on Coinbase someday. Is that guaranteed to happen? No, it's not. But how many other projects have Coinbase interacting with them? I personally haven't seen very many. But yeah, again, there's not a lot that I can say about Miggles right now. You have to understand it's going to be connected to Ethereum. If we see Ethereum go lower, unfortunately, Miggles is probably going lower as well. But if Ethereum can break out, we can probably expect Miggles to break out. We saw Bitcoin and Ethereum have that short-term pump and Miggles shot right back up to a $50 million market cap. Everything can move very fast in this market. And the last thing that I want to point out is this post from Watcher Guru. Bitwise files for a spot Dogecoin ETF. Understand something like this could be massive for the Memecoin market. So this is also something you should keep your eyes on. All that being said though, if you guys are interested in getting into projects super early and joining a like-minded community, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. We're here for the pumps, we're here for the dumps, we're here for everything. And as a lot of you guys know, I also first posted Miggles on day 1, but my Discord's only 1 year old and we've already called 6 different 200x projects as a community. Just to put this in perspective, a $1,000 investment into any one of these projects could have turned into over $200,000. So if this is the kind of thing that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments whether or not you guys believe in Miggles long term. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.